At the end of the day, God should have just worked that seventh day. Like, what kind of plan was that? That was the divine intervention. Like, Jesus is walking in on the last day. He's like, hey, last day of creating. We ready to go? And he's like, I'm already done. Like, all of existence, like, you don't want to put in any, like, more effort at all? He's like, I gotta rest. I have literally nothing for the rest of eternity, but, like, today matters a lot. So they're like, all right, okay, I guess. Yeah, like, do you want me to help you do anything? He's like, nah, like, yesterday we did a little bit, but, and yesterday, day 6 of the creation itself, also a shit show. He spends one day, it's in the book, so, I mean, I'm sure you haven't read it. Not right, but, he spends one day making all of the heavens. We make stars and everything like that. And then on day 6, he decides to cut all the corners when he's making one human being. That's some fucking ungodly work. What is that? He's like looking over that schedule, just like, is it just the one? Jesus, is it just the one species? Oh, we don't even. That's not a full day of work. They go down there, he fucking starts with sand for some reason. That's the good starting point. And then Jesus is like, all right, what's step 2? He's like, nah, it's done. All right, does it do anything? He's like, at the moment, no. All right, you want to fix that? Josh just like kind of tosses a soul in there. I don't know. It skips over that part. I don't know how it works. Just kind of pops back. He's like, oh, living on a prayer. So Adam, like, that had to have been the worst first interaction. Because Adam is like rising up off the ground, no idea where he is, just like, did you meet me on fucking sand? Dude, I have the itchiest groin right now. Like, this is a fucking terrible place to start, let alone the only step you, Jesus Christ! He's like, yes. So, like, it makes no sense. And finally, God goes to leave, and he's like, all right, look, you're in a garden, it's kind of like a museum. Everything I've ever made is here. Have fun. And he's like, Adam's just, is that egotistical? He's like, no, I'm God. He's like, is that egotistical? He's like, yeah, it's a job title. Nothing else. So, God goes to leave, Adam's just walking around, he's like, holy shit, I'm so bored. Jesus comes down, he's like, hey man, like, you want to play? You want to, like, I don't know, there's everything in the world to do. What do you want to do? He's like, oh my God, not with you. I'm so bored. Please, anyone else. I need one other person that is not you. Make a complaint to your manager. He's like, all right, everyone else does. So he goes up there. He's like, hey, God, so I know we put a lot of work in this week, but just like has no idea how to deliver the news. Just like, in your omnipotence and all wisdom, your first customer is super bored. Are you fucking kidding me? He has so many toys. Did you see all those trees? Did you play with them? Did you look in the water? There's fish. There's more further. He cannot have looked at everything. No, we're going back. It's like, first customer, I gotta make sure this is good. Goes down there, he's like, hey, what do you want? He's like, I don't know, a friend? He's like, all right, we'll make another person, I guess. So he's just, I'm not gonna be your friend. Our only interaction is you complaining about my job, so he's like, all right, here's how the process is gonna go. And the Bible does not waste any time. It's like, hey, put him to sleep, and slices him open. God's like, I'm gonna need a rib. Just like cracks that off, and then it skips over it, but then there's 2 people, both asleep. And that's pretty much the creation.